collective responsibility to sustain this economic recovery for generations to come, to keep our long-standing promise to our shore communities that we will not let you fall behind. Frankly, we can't afford to let you fall behind, because the wooden main streets of Atlantic City, along with every shore community, will lead us to New Jersey's economic and cultural future. And today we're investing in that future, as Marty mentioned, in a big way. In a few moments, I'll have the pleasure of signing the Boardwalk Preservation Fund Act into law. When signed, this bill, which passed alongside this year's budget, again, I want to give the representatives from Legislative District 2 who supported that budget, will create a $100 million fund that is specially designed to support the repair and renovation of boardwalks up and down the shore, from the Wildwoods to Atlantic City, from Seaside Heights to Asbury Park, and all the other communities that host boardwalks. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is Senate Bill number 3989. The synopsis is, it establishes the Boardwalk Preservation Fund in the Department of Community Affairs. It appropriates $100 million from Federal American Rescue Plan Act of 2021, as I mentioned from the podium, sponsored by Paul Serlo and Michael Testa in the Senate, Lou Greenwald, Bill Moen in the Assembly, and co-sponsored by Senators Vince Palestina and Vin Gopal. Can I have 3 more, please? Thank you. Look at this. Christian is like the guy I always wanted to see on the corner here. Let's start by giving it up for the mayor of the great city of Atlantic City, Marty Smith. Number one, most importantly, we continue to mourn the loss of Sheila Oliver. And I say that not just as a general matter, with all the sentiment that goes with that, but she, Atlantic City, when you asked me what her legacy was as lieutenant governor, it was a huge legacy. A big chunk of that is her stewardship and partnership on Atlantic City, so God rest her soul. On a happier note, just signed a $100 million Boardwalk Preservation Fund. Applications are open as effective immediately. Go to nj.gov/DCA as a Department of Community Affairs. The deadline is October 31st, and this is a game changer. Certainly Atlantic City, which is the oldest and longest boardwalk in the world, but boardwalks up and down the shore, from the Wildwoods to Asbury Park to Seaside Heights to Sea Isle City to Atlantic City. This is a game changer. It's culturally a game changer, the memories that will be made, and let's not forget the cold-blooded impact that these wooden main streets have on our shore economy. So with that, over to you all. I think we should come back to you, but I think it'll go out at once, assuming that the community exhibits the ability to actually execute. Local share will play a role in terms of a local community or county's willingness to put up some resources on its own as well. The quality of the program that's proposed, how feasible it is, those are factors that the Department of Community Affairs will take into account.
And how long will you take to make decisions?
Well, we'll make the deadline will be October 31, and I think we've committed to December 31 of this year to make the decisions. So we're going to turn this around quickly.